Hey, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. We're doing ours before we get making dinner. It's going to be a quiet night here. But as we end 2020, one of the figures that we're kind of been hunting and looking for, we lucked out. We really did. And this showed up today. And I know a lot of people are looking for this. I know a lot of people have found this in mass quantities. And I'm going to do something that I didn't think I'd ever do, which is a live. Well, I did it this week. I already did it this week, didn't I? We're going to open this live, and we're going to be very careful with it. I don't know if we're going to do all the changes, but we're going to go through and talk about what the parts are. I'm going to learn about what all the parts are because I honestly don't remember all the different pieces that this comes with. I have a very vague memory of the Ninja Turtles. It was probably a transitional time for me as far as like cartoons and toys, where I have a very fond memory of getting like the sewer play set and the blimp and playing with them a lot, but I don't remember the cartoons as much. Like I don't remember being as invested in the actual cartoons. The movies, the world tour, coming out of their shells tour, like that stuff I was kind of crazy about. I loved putting weird stuff on my pizza. But as far as like the actual cartoon goes, I have a very vague memory. I think the movies really kind of took the place of the cartoons for me. So even though I watched the cartoons, I don't remember them as much. So I might not remember what all the different pieces are. So you might have to help me or let me know in the comments, but let's take him out. So he is in the window box, so you don't have to take him out. And he looks really good. I mean, we've been waiting for this for a really long time, and happy that NECA was able to work out with the licensors to give us more, because I think that that's what we all really want. And so it's really nice when we get it. So he does come. I've seen all like the screen caps and stuff. So he does come. I'm not going to unfold the towel, but he does come with a towel to put around his waist. He comes with two different little antenna for his head. He comes with a Krang. He comes with a Baby Shredder. Baby Shredder has his little top, or no, that's his towel head. He comes with different attachments for his hands, so you can switch it out to the ball and chain, the spiked ball and chain. It looks kind of like a circular saw. There's an axe. There's the mace. Let's see what else. Comes with a few extra hands. So let's take the big guy out and actually take a look at him. I am going to have to cut him out. So again, it's always fun when you do things live and you don't necessarily plan for all the different parts here. And so cutting him out, I didn't realize how many different ways he is packaged or secured to the package. So please excuse all the plasticky sounds. Welcome to the wonderful world of collecting. Let's see, where else are we attached? I also remember the video game. I remember playing the video game a lot. I remember going to Fuddruckers for burgers, and I remember being excited because I get to play the game so much. And then a few years ago, let's say 4 years ago, my best friend Brian and I went to Barcade in New Haven, and they had this. And I remember playing with what I can assume is drunk Yale students, or UNH students or Gateway students, whatever. But they were really impressed with my game playing. And I'm like, I've probably been playing this game longer than you've been alive. And they were kind of like cheering me on and really impressed with me being able to play it. So here he is out of the package. That ankle is really tight, as is this one. But, I mean, he's a big hollow guy, right? Good articulation on the head. Yeah. So I think he comes apart. Yeah. So the body and the torso and the top come apart. So you can lay him down. You can put Krang, the brain, right in the middle. So there is a slot for him with the controls and a peg at the bottom. And you can put his little arms around the controller pieces very gingerly, and then stick him in the middle, and then pop the body. Nope, that didn't work. You really got to get him centered. And there we go. He's all the way in. And then you put it back together. That didn't sound good. Yeah. He's also cold because he's been in my car, so that could have something to do with this. Oh, okay. That's why. There was a slot in the front. I wasn't looking. I was trying to look from the back. There we go. So that's pretty good. I think he looks really good. I mean, you don't need him to be too action posy. I mean, he was kind of the big lumbering idiot that that Krang kind of drove around all the time. I like he does look good in there. We've got messages. Everybody's worried about the Viper pre-orders tomorrow. I'm getting a lot of messages. So there he is. Let's see. I'm going to put a hand on. I'm not going to take out Baby Shredder right now. Let's try to take out one of the hands. Ball joints. This must be really fascinating. I will do better next time. So this mace ball here, I think you just pop the hand out. Yep. So the hand pops out. It's got a peg. That peg hole goes right in there like that. And so you can switch them out for a bunch of different things. You can put the chainsaw on. You can put the closer ball and chain on. There's an axe hand too. There's gripping hands. There's punching hands. There's laser hands. I think I can get one of the laser hands out. I'm laying him down because I've got to heat up the joints for the ankles because I don't want to force him too much. I think he feels very solid. So you've got laser hands. You got the ball and chain. I think he's pretty good. Like I've come feeling this compared to the Back to the Future figures I did the other day. This feels a lot more toy-like. This feels a lot more posable. Those feel a lot more collectible, a little more fragile. This guy feels like you can really move him around. I am going to take my time with the ankles, though. They're kind of spaced out. They're not flat. So at the moment, I just have to work on that. But I think as far as it goes, I think this is pretty close to the cartoon and pretty spot on for what we want when we get a toy like this. For me, I'm kind of rounding the end of Turtles. This guy and the Baxter and Splinter 2-pack might be my swan songs. Like I said, I don't remember enough about the cartoon to really want all the other figures. So as far as it goes, if this is my second to last, I'm pretty happy with this. You do have to get them right in, though. There we go. That's better. Make sure it fits in the back. He's got the little tag. He's got the handle. I don't know if I'd put Krang in his walker. I think when I end up displaying these guys, I think 100% this is going to be how he's displayed. So these are only available at Target. They are trackable. So if you have the DCPI, you can look that up when you're in the store, and they can tell you which ones in the area have them. And they've been hitting Connecticut pretty hard. So they should be just about everywhere soon. So go out, grab them. I think he's like $35. So it's not too bad. I'm pretty impressed with them. I'm pretty happy with them. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, but I really do like him. I think he feels a lot more solid than I was expecting him to. Like Bebop and Rocksteady felt very painted and they felt very fragile. He feels very solid. So yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. I know I try to do the live unboxings, but then they kind of devolve into this because of me having to take everything apart. But so I hope you guys really enjoy them. And Happy New Year tonight. Stay safe. And good luck tomorrow. Knowing's half the battle. Use Pop Finder. Get your stuff. Good luck getting Vipers. We all need at least one. So make sure all your collector friends have one. And then go crazy. Get as many as you want. I'm planning on building a little army of them. I hope. Thanks, guys, for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow in 2021. Have a good night, guys.